more of Nipsey's studies and teachings as well as Dr. Sabi's.
How bad is the gun violence, black on black? Or gun violence in general?
You know what? There's so many stereotypes, and it's almost like the same thing when people are saying, "Oh man, you're going to Uganda. You got to be careful and do this and that." And you get here and it's so beautiful, it's so amazing, and so people smiling and hugging you, and like, but when you hear the things that you're supposed to, like, every area has its hood.
Yeah.
Every area has areas you're like, oh, you might want to stay away from there. Take somebody with you when you go there. And that's the same thing. Like, you go to America, there's certain areas and certain environments you want to stay away from. But I don't believe in terms like black on black violence. I mean, if you think about it, in America, the 93% of the white people that and the fact that I believe America is a great place to live, and it's a place that we were raised. And I would encourage anybody to go and see it for themselves. But I don't believe in black on black crime.
Do you teach that as part of your, as you go around, that listen, don't categorize people based on their race?
I mean, I'm a criminologist, and we take a critical race perspective. So, you know, we study criminological theories that we have identified from research perspectives that white collar crime is not considered in these theories. When we look at the questions that guide the theories of the next generation of scholars that we're training from undergraduate to doctoral level, it doesn't look at anything except for the demise of the minority, the demise specifically of black men, black youth. And so, yeah, we talk about all of those things, but we also are able to step back and allow students to find their voice, to find their narrative. And that's the important part of allowing them opportunities to see it, to live it. And so I try my best to teach life and not theories, because I don't want to inundate any sort of philosophy, not even my own, or a philosopher that has passed on and is
just
dead.
The truth of what's really going on.
Understand that, but this is life, and what is the balance that you're going to decide to take? Because undergraduate degrees, specifically at Howard, you're talking about in excess of, you know, $40,000 a year. Once you graduate, you're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars. You should at least graduate with your own mind.
That's true. Enough serious stuff now.
Now some fun stuff.
Yeah, now some fun stuff. So, Nick, what do you do for fun? Because I know you're a busy guy. I mean, you on America's Got Talent, you were on Wild, now you're in music, in movies, now you're on this.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
when do you have time for Nick time, and yeah, what does Nick time include?
You want the real answer? You want
Please, as real as possible.
I'm trying to in front of my professor.
No, the real the better.
It's okay.
You say when I'm not doing professor stuff?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah, I mean, obviously, man, I like hanging out with the ladies.
Nice.
But
I've seen a couple here.
Absolutely. Yeah. Beautiful women here in Uganda. But I mean, more than anything, I always say my vocation is my vacation. And I say it because everything that I do, I love it so much, from music to comedy to writing. Like, just being the person that I am is so fun, and being able to travel and stuff. So even though it seemed like work, like, this is the greatest time of my life.
Yeah.
Okay. And then of course, you know, as a father, spending time with my kids, that's beyond fun. I mean, it's purposeful, and it's really what life is all about.
Okay, speaking of kids, do you get time to hang with the twins?
I mean, that's who I was with right before I got here.
Okay. I thought Mariah was going to be a difficult person to
Why would you think that?
The tabloids.
You can't believe everything you read.
True. That's true. So have they told you what a dad who has twins in Uganda is called?
Nah, what's that?
It's called Salongo.
A Salongo?
Yes.
I'm a Salongo?
So you're Salongo. So from now on, you're going to be called Salongo Nick. The middle name is Nick? Scott Canon.
Alright, Salongo Nick Scott Canon.
Yeah.
I'm with it. I'll take it.
From today. Salongo Nick.
Salongo Nick. I feel like you.
No, I swear to God.
It's alright.
It's a true thing.
Because every time people just laugh at
so
me when I say something.
the mother then becomes called Nalongo.
Okay.
So you're Salongo. Yeah. I'm very proud. Anybody hears the Salongo, you automatically get respect.
Alright, I'm a Salongo.
You get the first seat at the bar, you get the first seat in the conference, you get the first seat everywhere.
I'm all in.
Okay. So, seeing as this show is shot in a bar, what's your favorite drink?
You know what? I don't drink alcohol.
At all?
At all.
Yeah.
I don't. I've never really, it's never really been my thing. I pour a mean bottle of champagne up.
Yeah.
You see me in my music videos, I got the bottle, but I'm not drinking it. I just pop them and pass them.
Okay. Do you buy?
Of course. That's what I'm saying. I buy out the bar. That's what rappers are supposed to do.
Nice.
Come in whatever y'all want.
Whatever y'all want.
All the poison y'all want.
Okay. So how's the new marriage and
Who's married?
no one's married? No one's married?
No.
Okay, but you're dating.
Of course. I said I like the ladies.
Okay. Okay, but
Plural.
Plural. You're dating a lot.
A lot.
Okay, very good. So I think I'll let you move on. Thank you so much for your
You let
time.
me off easy.
Yeah. I did. I want to keep it real. Enough for today. Thank you so much. I hope you have as much fun as you can in Uganda. Make sure you check out the nightlife before you leave.
Right.
Please do.
Where should I go? People keep telling me it's amazing.
It is.
Where should I go specifically?
How much time do you have?
I don't have a lot of time, but I'm coming back.
Oh, you bet. Pick at least 2 nights.
Yeah.
And yeah.
What's the best night here in Uganda?
Every night in Uganda.
Every night.
Every night. I think it's a problem, but apparently it's a good thing. But I think we have a problem in this country. Every night rocks.
Every night. That's
Guys
not,
go out every night here.
See,
And that's a good thing.
You only get certain nights in the States, so to go out every night, that's impressive.
You should visit this for a week and see for yourself. Monday to Monday.
Wow. Turn up.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
No
Thank
doubt.
you, Doc.
Thank you so much, sir.
For sure that we all love Wilding Out. Help me welcome the one and only Nickcanono. How you doing?
Yo, I'm well. How are
Drum
you?
roll. I'm good.
All that good stuff.
Are you good with accents?
No. Well, I am, but I don't like making fun of people's accents.
No, it's not really making fun, but I want to hear you try the Ugandan thing.
Alright, here we go. Tell
Okay.
me what to say.
Happy birthday to your children. Happy belated birthday to your children. Say that in the most Ugandan accent you can ever think of.
And see, that's not because it's not gonna be good. Happy birthday to my children.
Oh my goodness, I didn't
That
see that.
was horrible, right?
You
I tried.
Yeah, no, you were a DJ for the longest time. I know music is in your soul, it's in your spirit.
Absolutely.
Can you dance though?
I mean, I've made some dance movies. I dance in my music videos.
Yeah,
so
but,
I got rhythm, but
Do you?
but I don't know, like.
Let me tell you something. We're going to
I don't have
cue
no
some
hits.
Ugandan. We're going to cue some Ugandan music, and I want to see how you
and I'm gonna
dance.
follow your lead.
Don't worry about it.
All right,
I got
let's
you.
get it. This
All
is
right,
gonna be fun.
can we get some music now?
Yeah.
Let's do it. So, how have you managed to pass your message across? You know, without sounding so preachy and making sure people get it, because you're one person who walks the walk, and you get people to walk along with you.
I think you hit it on the head.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that, because it's about a happy balance. You know, you can be entertaining, you can be funny, you can dance, but all at the same time you have some substance that you're there to offer, and not just talking about it. It's like your efforts. You know, I'm here in Uganda studying, and you know, specifically in the field of incarcerated children, or parents of I can't even say that, parents that are incarcerated that have children. And, so having the opportunity to do something that's so meaningful, you can still have fun around that, but to make sure that you know everything that you do it with a purpose.
Yeah.
So it's that happy balance.
Yeah, so it's about striking the balance.
Yes.
between the two. Now, also on your podcast, which I absolutely love, by the way, the
Thank
Canon's
you.
class,
Thank
you
you.
mentioned that education is the greatest wealth. Now, I know we know this. Most people know it,
Yeah.
right? But then people will think education is go to class, go to school, but you've taken it a notch further and educated yourself about things that matter to you, cultural awareness.
And I think that's again, you hit it on the head, to where education doesn't necessarily have to happen in a conventional classroom. It can happen anywhere. When we're online and certain things that we're intrigued by, that we want to know more, because ultimately education is just truth as well, and everyone is seeking truth, especially in today's society. So whether it's about the truth within yourself and learning to grow and build within yourself, or just the truth about society. So to be able to offer that, whether it's some tidbits on Instagram or YouTube, or I found out when I made that statement of like, education is real wealth. Someone who's, you know, pretty wealthy, and you realize it's not fulfilling. You know, and you hear those things where it's like, just because you have money, that doesn't make you a man. That doesn't make you a good person. So to be able to constantly try to better yourself, once you have the money, you realize, yo, there's so much more to life. There's so much more to giving and human connection. So that's what we're just trying to do too.
Yeah, and there's something really interesting here. First of all, I met the famous turban.
I
finally met it.
It's here.
Yeah, nice
This
to
was
meet
just
you.
a basic one
Yeah.
too, though.
And then here, like, we wear them as fashion, just for fashion. But then I know you attach a deeper meaning to it. Can you tell me about
and
that?
it actually comes from studying when like the Moorish science and whether the idea that we are the original man from the original land, and the idea of sovereignty. But sovereignty is just really saying that you're self-governed. You don't allow other people's perspective, other people's opinions or rules or laws to govern who you are. You govern yourself. So you take that identity to wear your crown, and that's all it is. Cover my third eye because I'm always watching.
Always watching. Very enlightened.
Exactly.
If you would. So do you have any favorite African artists that you know, that you love?
All in general, I don't know. Like, who should I be looking into? I want to say the wrong people.
No, it's not about the wrong people. Let me
Like say
tell
somebody
you,
I got beef with or something.
Yeah. No, because I asked you about African artists, but I want to put you onto some good Ugandan artists.
Please.
And we've got a couple of them.
All right.
Yeah, but because we don't really have that much time, I know you're rushing somewhere. Yeah. So I will just give one of your people a playlist or something.
Okay, yeah.
Right? So now, your children, first of all, happy birthday to them.
Thank you.
I
Yeah.
cannot differentiate between who is who.
Yeah, Rocky and Roe.
Yeah,
Moroccan is my son and Monroe is my
They
daughter.
look so much alike.
Yeah, I mean obviously one's a girl and one's a boy.
But like the
but
hair.
the long curly hair, like that's they
That's so
both look
cute.
like their mom. People be questioning if they're my children. they are my children too.
Yeah. So if you would leave, if you were not allowed to leave, I always ask this and I love this question, to leave any kind of financial wealth to your children, but you had to leave them with a set of principles that would guarantee them absolute success like the one you've had, what would those be?
I'll just say be happy.
Be happy? You can be happy doing nothing.
Ultimately, when you're a parent, you have so many. It's your responsibility to lead them up and follow, but that unconditional love, you just want your kids to be happy. I don't care what you do in life. I don't care if you go on. I mean, I want them to be rocket scientists. I want them to be, as powerful as they can be. But ultimately, if they're happy, that's all that matters. I did my job if my children are happy.
Yeah. So now, I'm seeing a very, very interesting trophy here.
Oh,
Can
the
I
trophy?
hold it? Yeah.
You sure you want this?
Is it heavy?
Nah, it's not heavy.
Oh, okay. So what is the
So
story
yeah,
behind
so
this, Dr.
here
Muhammad?
we're the Dr. Muhammad experience is something that's really special and what I've been introduced to through my professor, Dr. Muhammad, that we're actually going into the prison systems here in Uganda and doing many things with the organization called the Wells of Hope. Yesterday we had the opportunity to meet with the children of the prisoners, and then today we're going into the prison to actually hold a soccer tournament as well as hear about their life within the prison and just kind of bring some inspiration, but at the same time kind of take their mind off of the process of which they're going through. But again, it's all through the studies that we're doing at Howard University.
Oh, that is very, very brilliant. Now, Hollywood really shapes how the rest of the world does things,
Yes.
especially in entertainment and show business, which is the business that we're in. And for every entertainment industry, there are those secrets, those little things that only the insiders will know, right? So, I'm going there. I'm going there, right? Yeah, so what are some of the things that within Hollywood, within that circle, that we will not necessarily hear about, know about? What is that industry about?
It's funny because I'm just a regular dude that just happens to work in Hollywood. I'm very regular. You don't think I'm normal?
I don't.
I'm not Hollywood. Like, I'm just a regular cat. Like, I wear a turban. That's a little weird. But, but other than that, like, so I kind of think I was probably fascinated with Hollywood when I first got in. Like, when I was a teenager and was like trying to be at every party and trying to be everyone's friend and get all of the secrets. But then once you realize it's just like any other place at work, like most people don't. You go do your thing. Like I go to a movie set or a TV set and kind of just go home and be a dad. And so like I don't really get caught up into too much in it because of the idea of the facade of it.
Yeah.
So it's I can say it what it is. It's fake.
Yeah, and it takes you to be in there to
and you gotta like put that facade on. So like I kind of just. If I would say the one secret behind it is it's as fake as it looks.
Oh, wow.
Like none of it's none of it's real. None of it, and we're from the reality shows to how people move and people pretend to be friends and all that stuff. Like the people that you truly engage with are the people that you engaged with when the cameras are on.
Yes.
A lot of people, we just do this for the cameras, and sometimes we do our job well, you know. And
switch on the personality.
yeah, you
switch
turn it on, but
Yeah.
ultimately, like I said, I'm just a regular dude that kick his feet up every night.
Yeah, and I'm finding it's really nice to see someone, a man, living in his true purpose, you know. And
Right.
it's not many people that actually find that. So before I let you go, you know, I'm asking for myself and everyone else. Do we have? Should we expect an East African rounding out?
I want to. We're definitely, because what we do, we take it, the tour goes all around the world. So we're doing 40 cities in the States, and then we're coming back to Africa with the Wild and Out tour. So we just looking for the right promoters and the right venues. So,
I'll hook you up.
Yeah, all right, because we sell out all over the world. So we want to make sure we do that because we're actually doing a Wild and Out movie.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to put all of that together. So we want to show, Wild and Out in Africa within the movie too. So
Yeah, well, I can't rap, I can't do none of
can
that,
do
but
it all?
I will learn.
there it is.
I will learn, trust
So,
me, but it's a freestyle thing,
you
right?
just come and be you on Wild and Out,
Yes,
and it'll
you know.
happen.
All right, so let's sign out with some music. DJ Nickcanono,
Are we
show us
ready?
how it's done.
It's